Shalom, shalom. First and foremost, I want to give our praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem, Yahushai. Double honors and salutations to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone who rule well. And another shalom and salutations to all the brothers across that's continuing to come into this truth, and the younger brothers that's pushing out this truth for sincerity and charity, man. And, hey, just through the scriptures, man, that's why the brothers at GMS, we always give salutations and double honors to the elders just through the scriptures, man. Hey, we do everything by the scriptures. Yahweh Ratazat, man, Lord willing, just basically, man, you come into this truth. We prophesying the downfall of America, and also, the most important thing is to awaken the flock of Israel, man. To awaken the Most High's elect, man. Building up that body, man. But more importantly, man, this video is just a response to the elders and the younger brother live video. They went into being humble, man, because in this thing that's an important thing, man. That's a big thing. You have to learn to be humble, especially coming out of niggerdom and being niggas in the world, man. Everybody wasn't humble, man. You got some humble brothers who didn't have to learn how to be humble, but other brothers, and such as myself, man, learning how to be humble in this thing, learning how to bow yourself down to the elders and apostles who've been doing this before time, what I'm saying, and man, humbling yourself in the scriptures, and also in the world, dealing with 2/3, man, every day, while we on the job, while we on the train or just crossing paths in the restaurant, man. We have to still humble ourselves because, man, according to the scriptures, man, we are nothing, man, and we have to come into recompense, man. We have to recognize that we're nothing, man. And that's through the word, and nevertheless, man, it's Matthew 5:5, I'm gonna just start right here, man, because through that lesson that the elder and the younger brother brought out, man, Shalayah, man, there was a lot of edifying scriptures in that, man, and there's a lot more scriptures that they could have brought out, but hey, man, I'm gonna try to make this video kind of short, edifying. I gotta get back to slavery, man, but man, it was real deep, man, because I'm pretty sure I'm not the only brother that battled that spirit, man. We really have to be humble in this thing, but Matthew 5:5 said, "Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth." And it says, "Blessed are they which do hunger and thirst after righteousness, for they shall be filled." So, man, say, "Blessed are the meek, for they shall inherit the earth." So we're here to waken up the flock, hoping that we are a part of the elect, man, hoping to be a part of that kingdom, man, no matter what role we may have to take in that, man. Even if I got to work the bathrooms, man, hey, that brother got to use the bathroom, I'm going to be in the bathroom soaping that brother's hands, man, giving that brother dry towels, man, from the lowest of the lowest point, man, but as long as I make it to the kingdom, man, serving the Most High while I'm here on this earth and doing what the scriptures say do, man, following the footsteps of the elders and apostles, man, because those brothers are so meek. What I'm saying? They are so meek, and like, man, and that's what we're here for, man. That's what we're here for. Another point, in Galatians chapter 6, verse 3, it says, "If a man think himself to be something when he is nothing, he deceiveth himself." So that's any man in this world, man. Any man thinking of himself something. Niggas be talking crazy, man, talking, you know who I am. You know who my uncle is, man. Do your uncle know your uncle? Do he know who he himself are? Do he know who he is, man? No. Hey, man, in this world we're nothing, man. This is not our place of rest, and this is not the time and not the place to be puffing ourselves up, man. Mentally and physically, whether if a man doing something for the wrong reason, you know what I'm saying? Niggas out here, they selling their drugs and stuff. Some of them only doing it. They not even doing it to get funds. These moms doing it for the lifestyle, man. They doing it for the females. They doing it for the fast life, man, to drive a nice car. Some of them just do it to fit in with the niggas on the block, man. But no, man, when you come into this truth, man, you have to really learn how to humble yourself, man. Humble yourself before before Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Following the footsteps of Yahushua, man, knowing that, man, we are the bottom of the bottom, We're nothing, man. But because, man, hey, we are living through curses, man. The elect, man, so-called Israelites, man, you Negroes, Latinos, and Native Americans, man. The Most High is punishing us for the sins that our forefathers have done, man. And for our sins, man. We're not born perfect, man. We're not born in perfection, man. So we have to continue to seek the word of the Most High and continue to try to be perfect, man. Learning how it is for a perfect man to live his life, man. And this is Isaiah 53:10, which the brothers brought out in that lesson, man. They said, yet it pleased the Lord, yet it pleased Yahweh to bruise him. He hath put him to grief. Bro, it pleased Yahweh to bruise us, man. And man, whether it be taking away a family member, whether it be taking away a friend who we knew in the world, man, it pleased him to put us through that affliction, man. And man, he messed with our mind, messed with our body. Because, man, we have to learn how to fight through that, man. Especially if we are hopeful elect, man. Being a hopeful chosen, man, we have to learn how to fight through that, man, and break those chains, man. Coming to the yoke of Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. And going back into that, it says, yet it pleased Yahweh to bruise him; he hath put him to grief. When thou shalt make his soul an offering sin. So, man, that's coming into this truth, making your soul, man, offering for sin, He shall see his seed, he shall prolong his days, and the pleasure of Yahweh shall prosper in his hand. So that's, hey, man, just seeking that kingdom, having faith that your children's gonna make it on the other side, man, due to your works, man. Continuing to humble yourself before Yahweh Hashem Yahushua, man. Every day, not just amongst the brethren, every day, man, applying these laws, statutes, and commandments to your life. This is our lifestyle, man. But first you have to learn how to be humble, man. We're nothing. We're still nothing. Although we give double honor to our apostles and elders all the time. That's because the scripture said do it. But you don't see them puffing up themselves and doing extra things just to make the younger brothers, such as myself and other brothers, making us feel low. No. Because guess what? We all can slip like this. We all can slip within seconds, man. Just going off, man. Just by saying the wrong thing, you be going off. Whether you offend a brother or whether you say something out of line to a 2/3, man. Even to that 2/3, you still have to learn how to humble yourself, because you could put yourself into a niggardly situation. So coming into this truth, you have to learn how to, man, be humble, man. And it's harder for brothers who was never humble in the world. But guess what? That's a bigger demon that you have to fight, and it should be a pleasure to fight that demon every day, man. And you have to pray to Yahweh Hashem Yahushua to get those demons off your back, man. Knowing that there's a better place, man. Knowing that we should make it into the kingdom of righteousness, man. Knowing that we don't have to do none of this no more. We don't have to go to work no more, man. We don't have to, man, live and sit. We pay rent, man. We struggle to pay rent, man. We struggle to eat good, man. We already eating nothing. We still buying the worst of the best, man. But just having that faith, you know what I'm saying? But this is nevertheless, I'm gonna get into another scripture, man. This is 1 Peter 5:6. It says, humble yourselves therefore under the mighty hand of Yahweh, that he may exalt you in due time. So, man, that's humbling yourself before Yahweh Hashem Yahushua amongst the elders, that he shall exalt you in due time. So you don't have to come around and make yourself seem like this, make yourself seem like that. Oh yeah, I did this amount of videos or feeling low just because you have 0 views. Me personally, I don't have that many subscribers on my YouTube, but guess what? I'm still doing the work, man. I don't feel no type of way. And if I did, guess what? That's a demon on me that I would have to fight, man. I would have to say, man, you know what? Shit, hey, y'all about to see me outside, you know, they take this demon off my back because I'm still doing your will, man. And I'm still go out on highways and byways weekly. You know what I'm saying? Hey, pushing this word, man, to awaken your flock. Not just doing it for views, not just posting up crap on YouTube and Facebook for views, man. In which our people do all the time. You know? Whether it's the elect or 2/3 Israel, man, when they get on their social media, they do anything for views, man. They say anything, embarrass their children, embarrass themselves, most importantly, you know. Guess what? Hey, it don't matter. We all got our own life. You know, and that's what it's about, man. You know, but nevertheless, I'm gonna put out this I'm gonna put out this Philippians 2 because that was a good point that also came out, man. That was a very good point that came out, man. So this Philippians chapter 2. Verse 3. Philippians 2:3 says, "Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory, but in lowliness of mind, let each esteem other better than themselves." So guess what? That's exalting up another brother, man. If you see that brother doing good, man, you know, not puffing up yourself, bragging and boasting upon yourself and what you did or what you feel like you did to please the Most High. Because if you speaking upon it, you only gonna make it seem like you're pleasing yourself. You know what I'm saying? You know, you can't puff up yourself, man. Say in lowliness, you know. I'm gonna read that verse over, man, because that's a good scripture, man. So Philippians 2:3 says, "Let nothing be done through strife or vainglory." Vainglory, man. I mean, that glory is going to be in vain, man. If you puffing yourself up, talking about what you did, what you done, what you're going to do, that's vain glory, man. That's nothing, man. That's nothing to the Most High Yahweh Shem Yahushua, man. You know, we doing this work for Him, not for ourselves, man. Yeah, we doing it to save our souls. But it should only be to please the Most High, man, and Yahushua, our Lord and Savior, man, who died on that cross for us, you know. But nevertheless, man, before I end it and get back to this plantation, man, hey, I'm put out this Proverbs because I also came across this scripture, man. You know, just listening to the brothers, man. 30. This is Proverbs 25. Proverbs 25:30 says, it's not 25:30. There is no 30th verse in Proverbs. This is Proverbs 25:7. "For better it is that it be said unto thee, Come up hither, than that thou shouldest be put lower in the presence of the prince whom thine eyes have seen." So guess what? That's not exalting yourself amongst the brothers, man. They say it's better to be put in the lowest, man. You know, and that's what we supposed to do, man. And that's how the brothers act. That's how the elders and apostles act when they come around. You know, them brothers be so meek, man. That's what we supposed to do. But with that, I'm going to say, hey, Shalom. All praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh Bashim Yahushai, to the elders and apostles, and salutations to all the younger brothers and all the brothers in GMS. They continue to push this truth, hey, man, with honor, sincerity, and charity. And, man, continue to feed the most flock, man, and be humble while doing it, man. Because, hey, that's most important, man, being humble. It shows a lot, man, that's where the heart and love come from, and part of killing off that old man when we come into the truth is being humble, man. Humility. That's first, man. We have to learn how to be humiliated before we can learn how to be exalted and treated like something in which we're not. Because as long as we're in this flesh right here, man, we're nothing, man. We're dirt. Hey, but with that, Shalom.